Sony and Tencent are buying up 30% of FromSoftware, the developer famous for creating the Souls series, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and of course, Elden Ring. With all the video game company acquisitions going on lately, this one certainly hits a little bit different. So let's talk about what's going on. On Wednesday, August 31st, the Kadokawa Corporation, FromSoftware's parent company, published an official press release which announced its plans to issue and sell a large amount of shares to both Sony Interactive Entertainment and Sixjoy Hong Kong, a subsidiary of Tencent. According to the document, Sony and Sixjoy have teamed up to buy 3,179 shares of the Kadokawa Corporation for about $260 million. I promise I didn't convert the wrong currency this time. After the deal is completed, Tencent subsidiary Sixjoy will own 16.25% of FromSoftware and Sony will own 14.09%, which still leaves the Kadokawa Corporation with a majority of their own shares, adding up to 69.66% ownership. As for the reason the Kadokawa Corporation issued the shares, they said that they plan to use the new influx of cash from the sales to basically make even bigger and better games, as well as bolster their ability to self-publish. More specifically, the press release reads, FromSoftware will aim to proactively invest in development of more powerful game IP for itself to strengthen FromSoftware's development capabilities, and will seek to establish a framework that allows the expansion of the scope of its own publishing in the significantly growing global market. So yeah, in the past, when releasing games, FromSoftware has generally partnered up with a third party. For the Souls series and Elden Ring, they published through Bandai Namco. For Sekiro, it was Activision, and then of course Bloodborne is a Sony joint. Now it looks like with this new ownership situation, FromSoftware has hopes of being more independent. Well, sort of. They basically have investors now who can help out with distribution and marketing and will want to see FromSoftware continue to succeed, which ultimately will help line their own pockets since they're investors. In addition to the potential dividends on the shares they'll own, Sony and Sixjoy will now have a seat at the table and voting rights when it comes to big decisions surrounding the direction of FromSoftware. However, those votes don't hold a tremendous amount of power since Kadokawa still has a majority stake. So is Sony's 14.09% ownership enough to ensure that every FromSoftware game from here on out is a PlayStation exclusive? Well, probably not, but it certainly could help them stave off a complete buyout from another competing company, or at the very least help them catch wind of it before it happens. All right, that's it for today. Be sure to share any hopes, dreams, fears, worries that you might have for FromSoftware's future in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and for more video game news and updates, stay tuned right here to Inside Gaming.